Welcome back to Andine's TV. Welcome to Andine's Kitchen. If it's your very first time, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you watch the video and you like what you see. Thank you for my subscribers that's always with me. So today we'll be sharing with you uh, chicken cabbage wrap. So I'm gonna cook with you, and then you will interact and see what I do and how I do it. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Nadine Ains. I work at one of the JW Marriott's, and I've been working there for almost 20 years. So I really know what I'm doing, and I have experience in the kitchen. So come along with me and see what I do. First, I have some chicken thigh here, and the reason why I choose chicken thigh because chicken breast is very when you're cooking chicken breast, you have to really know how to cook it because the minute it's overcooked, it kind of gets trashy. So I use the chicken thigh because you have a better enjoyment and when you cook your meat well done, which I like my meat well done. And I am right now taking out the bones. I did most of them already. So I'm just removing the bone so you can see what I'm doing. I just left one so you could see how I remove the bone. So okay, when you're doing your wrap, you don't have any bone in the way. Um, I'm gonna do it like a fajita style. So see, this is how I remove the bones, and I remove most of the fat as I possibly can remove. So how are you today? How is your day? I don't know. Um, I don't know how much of you are watching, but hopefully I have people from all over the world watching. Welcome to my channel, and I'm going to try to do a lot of my videos live, a lot of my recording live, and to see, okay, the interaction with you so you can see me live, not always seeing me on a video that I pre-record, like that I make sure it's 100% presentable and video worthy. You know, sometimes you got to see the person for who they are, the mistakes that they make, and you know that they're a human being like yourself. So let's cook. I have here most of the chicken, and I have it in vinegar. So I'm going to add some water, and then I'm going to rinse the chicken. And then I'm going to season with you. I really prefer to season my meat ahead, but today is an exception because I said, okay, I want to do everything live so you can see the process and you can follow along. And these days, like food and food preparation is very expensive. Really, it's really, really expensive, and not everybody can afford to eat out. Some people don't even have food to eat, and honestly, we the people that have a job, have a roof over our head, car to drive, and we can afford to pay our bills, we really don't appreciate how blessed we are and how fortunate we are. We as humans, we focus more on things that we don't have and things that's not going in our favor. So I really want to emphasize that a lot of us choose me this back. Choose to complain and say this and say that and say all kinds of stuff, when really and truly we should focus more on giving thanks. At my job, when my guests come up to me and say to me, like, I'll go out and I say, good morning, thank you for choosing the JW. How can I help you? How can I serve you? What kind of service I can provide for you? They'll in turn ask by asking me, how am I doing? And my response is, I am alive and present. Some of them, they don't really get it, but I try to explain. When I said alive and present, it means I'm alive and I am in my right mind. Because some of us, we're alive, but we're not in our right mind. We don't know what day it is. We don't know what's going on. So when you're alive and you're in your right mind, we have a lot to give thanks for. So as you see, I am putting this, my seasoning. It's all kinds of seasoning. Miss Dash, I like natural seasoning, seasoning without salt. So these are all my seasoning without salt. And this is some grounded cloves. I'm just going to put a little bit because you know cloves, if you use too much, it could be overpowering. This is my turmeric and curry mixed together, even though the container just says curry, but it's my turmeric and my curry mixed together. So I'm going to put a little bit of that as well, just for color and flavor. And turmeric is really good for your body. It helps to fight inflammation. I went ahead and pre-chopped most of the ingredients because it saves time and it makes the process easier. I'm Jamaican, I'm from Jamaica, and I'm not going to say all, most Jamaican like spicy food. I grew up eating spice. So I always like to have a little, not too spicy. And this is optional. You can also skip that process if you would like, because not everybody can handle spice. So here I'm putting in some paprika. And also today I'll be using some sea salt. And you just season to your discretion and how you like, because everybody has different liking and different flavor and different tastes. Some people don't do salt. Some people has to have their food tasting with the salt. So I'm giving it a few spins because I don't want it to be salty and to taste fresh either. So I am trying to put in all my seasoning together right now, and then I'm gonna give it a good mix. And I'm gonna also taste the flavor to see if it have the taste that I am looking for. I am gonna start my stove. I like to use the New Wave because there is no fire involved. If you forget it, it turns off. I have a little bit more color on my meat. I'm gonna add some more of the curry powder. Also, I'm gonna add some because it helps when you burn the curry. Not burn as in black, but you get it really heated. So it breaks down in your product, meat or vegetable, whatever you're cooking, a lot better. So, babes, beg you one coconut, one can coconut cream. So I'm gonna taste this. And that was coconut oil I added. I cook a lot with coconut cream. I do eat dairy, but because I have some bone issue. I try not to consume too much dairy because the inflammation. I need some more salt. Look at that, the next salt, the babes. So here I have some bell peppers. I have onions, mushrooms. And this is Himalayan salt. Some onions. Yeah, looks much better. You know, when you're seasoning your meat and then you're gonna add it directly to the stove, sometimes you have to add a little bit more seasoning to get the flavor that you like. I don't like food that's bland. If I don't like food that's bland. So here I'm getting my oil melted, which my choice today is coconut oil. So what are your thoughts? How is your day? What did you do today? Here in this side of the world that I am, it is 6:46 now. Maybe some people have it later. Maybe some people are have an earlier time, but this is the time that I have here in Arizona where I am. Put this over there for me, please. So we are gonna saute this meat, or make sure it's cooked. And then on this one, I'm gonna get my vegetable going. I have a fresh piece of thyme. That's more flavor. So we have two things going on right there. I'm gonna get in the meantime, the pot is going. I'm gonna my vegetable started as well. So I have peppers, onions, tomatoes. I already DC them and julienne them. Onions and some mushrooms. So how do you like it so far? Can you comment and interact with me? And yeah, if you interact with me, then I can hear what your thoughts are. What do you think, and what your opinion? If you prefer live, do you prefer video? I am here with my husband, so if you hear him in the background, like if he wants to say something, then you will hear him share. You're probably not gonna see his face, but you will hear what his thoughts. So comment with me. Let me know what's going on in your side and how you cook, or if there's something that you would like me to do. I can also get it on a live video for you, or make a recorded video. So I am adding in the green onions, the vegetables. I have green onions, bell peppers, and these, as I said, some tomatoes and some shiitake mushrooms. I'm gonna saute. That's gonna be incorporated with the protein when it's done. Cooking up really nicely. I'm gonna season this one as well. So I am adding in some Scotch bonnet pepper, which that's my favorite pepper. I really like it. At my job when I am working, it's way more things that I have to focus than what I am doing right now. And as I said, I've been doing this for years. For years, guys. I've been doing it for years. I work at my job, I do an omelet station. I do the lunch. I prep. I do so much different things that with food than anything else. So 90% of my time I am cooking at my job. As my husband would say, I can close my eyes and cook. You want to say something to them, Andre? I'm focusing on all that I'm doing right now, so I don't miss anything. We're just trying this out live, so we can get some feedback from all of our Love Blood family. Leave a comment in the chat. Let me know if you guys prefer a live or a video. We're just trying something different this because we want to see which format better. If you guys prefer a live cooking session or if you just prefer a video. So, or you like the variety? Right now, I am cooking the chicken thighs. As you can see, it's cooking up nicely. I am sauteing the vegetable as well, and I'm also gonna do some guacamole. So here, I went ahead and this is some fresh garlic that I'm gonna add to the chicken. You know, garlic is very easy to burn, and when it's burnt, then you can't eat it. It's very bitter. So I had it directly to the meat, so it's preventing the burnt flavor and all. So it helps soften meat. Vegetable looks beautiful. So guys, guacamole. In my country, we have avocados, where back home we just eat. We call it pear. We just cut it and eat it. So since I start working at my job, we do guacamole. Here in America, where it's the first time I know what they call guacamole. So guacamole is when you had some ingredients to your avocado. And my ingredients today that I'll be adding is this is some diced jalapeno without the seeds. I have some onions, white onions. You can choose to use the onions that you like. I have some diced tomatoes. Also, I have some cilantro. I think cilantro is the main ingredient that brings up the flavor of your guacamole. It really enhances the flavor. The vegetable is coming along nicely. As you can see, I am multitasking. So I have an avocado that's it's not an whole avocado, and I also have a whole avocado. So may I have a spoon, please? Thank you. So there are different ways to make your guacamole. You can mash it, and you can also make cubes out of it. So here I will be mashing some of it, and I'll be keeping some of it so it's between chunky and smooth. Smells so good. Love God family. We have so much things to give thanks for, like so much things to give thanks for, more than we imagine. You can share out the live and invite your friends to come and see what's going on. So this part I'm gonna mash. So I had a little mishap a while ago, so sorry guys. Sorry guys about that. You know, since I came here in America, I know about when know that your power can be chipped. So you got to distribute your connection evenly to avoid that. So that's what happened. If you're wondering what's happened. So this is my guacamole. Please, probably you can move. Somebody move around to my plug so it not happen again, please. So there you go. There you have it, guys. So my vegetable is nice. So if you don't like to eat your guacamole straight, your avocado straight, you can make it in all kinds of stuff. You can make a thank you. You can make a mix, a dip. You can make a paste, add salt and pepper, or you can make guacamole. That's my guacamole. Then I'm gonna add black pepper. You can add whatever pepper you like, but I'm doing some fresh black pepper so you get the real flavor. And I'm gonna probably transfer it to a different bowl as well because I need to mix it. And I think this bowl is a little bit too small. See, the meat is cooking up nicely, guys. And there's no way it's going to be trashy or too rough because it's well done. Making sure that it's cooked properly. So I'm going to change the bowl. You can choose to make your own. I removed the seeds from the jalapenos. The jalapeno because it was a half a jalapeno. I don't want it to be too spicy. This is the cilantro. So for all of you that don't know how to make the guacamole, this is the process. And some salt. This thing is, for my hands, it's kind of hard to turn. I wanted to use the sea salt, but to me feels like a hassle. So some salt. And then you mash it together. Most people make chicken lettuce wrap, but I like cabbage. And cabbage also helps fight inflammation as well, guys. So I hope you love it. Love what you're seeing. And you can see me live. All my mistakes, whatever I'm doing. It's not doctored up and presented to you like, okay, cooking is a easy job. It's not. It's a lot of work and it's a lot of process that goes in it. That's why a lot of people just go and order their food. And when they get it, it's just time to eat. Because cooking is a job. It's not easy. So this is simmering down nicely. I'm gonna also, I wanted to fry my plantain. Plantain is like a staple for Jamaicans. We really do like ripe plantain. You want to say something, Andre?
Pick up yourself, love God family. Have a wonderful Sunday evening. As you can see, we're about to have our Sunday evening chicken fajita wraps. So we're just showing you guys exactly what we're going to be having for dinner tonight. So leave a thumbs up.
Share.
Subscribe to the channel because Miss Nadine is going to be cooking up a storm. And we're going to be trying to go live a little bit more. This is just our
First time.
Our first test run. Leave a comment and let me know what you guys think. And we're here. God bless. Thank you for watching. Appreciate the time that you take to come and visit Andy's kitchen.
This is some
Don't be
parsley.
shy. It's free to subscribe, and we're gonna be bringing you all kinds of goodness. Stay tuned.
No, nobody asks no question. They not say nothing. This is some chopped parsley. Parsley is really healthy, guys. A lot of things that's good for us, we don't want it because we're looking for the good, the nice taste. Where it's good to have nice taste, but sometimes we have to appreciate the flavor of the food that is beneficial to our body. Trying to keep it as neat and organized as I possibly can. I said cooking is a lot of work. It looks easy when the food is ready, but it's not really a walk in the park. It's a job. So, see, simmering down from, didn't add any water or anything. It's the own flavor. Looks very nice. I'm going to tip a little bit of coconut cream. As I said, I love coconut cream and the flavor. This is my coconut milk. So I'm going to use a little bit. Did you brown bowl here right now? Just over this. So I'm going to let this coconut milk cook in as well, because if coconut milk is not cooked, then you could have, in my country, we say running belly. I don't know what you guys call it, but it's like it upsets your digesting system, and then your bowel is loose. So that's why we refer to it as running belly. Very nice. Maybe one next bowl, please, yes. And I white one. So, what do you think, guys? Do you think it's a job, or you think it's a walk in the park? For me, I know it's a job. I know it's a job for me. But everybody is entitled to their own opinion. So, whatever you think it is. I eat lettuce as well, guys, but to me, cabbage is more beneficial for your body, for your joint, and even if you're trying to lose weight, you can eat raw, uncooked cabbage. Uncooked cabbage does a lot of good to your body, and it's have a lot of benefits to your body. For me, I like to make cabbage wrap instead of lettuce wrap, because the cabbage, has more texture. It doesn't, when the heat, the hot meat catch it, it doesn't get shrizzled out so fast and so easy. It's still all the texture of the cabbage. So that's why I prefer cabbage wrap. So you see, guys, everything is nicely done. So I'm transferring to the bowl. Transfer into the bowl, and then as I said, have you seen everything live? Everything live. So that's what's gonna go in our cabbage wrap. So I'm gonna get some plantain. There we go. So as I said, love God family, I have a big stove. I live here over 7 years in this house, or close to 7 years in this house. And truthfully, I probably use my stove maybe 10 times, if that much, because you're use so much power that your electric bill is so high, really so high. I like to cook and I like to bake. At least when Christmas time comes around, my favorite cakes is fruit cake. I eat other cake, but my cake that I love is Jamaican fruit cake. So when it's Christmas time, I'll bake, and before I change my stove to the new wave stoves, I would get light bills for $300-400, $500. And for me, I think that's too much. So I don't use my stove. I choose to use new wave, not because they're not promoting my video, but I'm just talking about it because of the benefit that I find with the new wave stove. Not fire, so it won't burn your house down unless it's electrical shorts, and it uses less current. So that's the reason why I love to use new wave stove. So now I'm gonna get my plantain going. I fry my plantain in minimal amount of oil. My pot is very hot. So I'm going to remove it from the heat so it's not so hot. Then I'm going to add my plantains in. I want to get them nice color, and I don't want them to be burnt. My plantains are really ripe. You know, when it's ripe, the sugar in the plantain burns faster. So I'm going to reduce the temperature. On the stove. As you can see, it was so hot. As soon as the plantain touched the pot, it starts to get brown. Thank you, Love God family. Thank you for your support. Thank you for every subscribe, every like, every comment, every share. Thank you for sticking with me through all of the ups and downs. Eventually, I'd like to make YouTube my full-time job, but right now I'm doing it because I cook every day. I like to cook. That's my job. I've been cooking since I was a young girl, growing up in Jamaica with my family. So I've been cooking for a while, and when I went to school, that's what I did, food and nutrition. So I really love to cook. It it gives me joy to cook, like truly, really and truly. Sometimes when I am upset about something or my mind is not comfortable about something, then I just start cooking, and then it helps to change. It helps to change the feeling and the thinking in my head, because I put my full focus, shift my focus from what I was thinking about to what I am doing. So sometimes when we feel down, if we stay focused on the reason why we are down, then we won't have a different mindset. But if you move to something that you like to do, then eventually your mindset change and your mood also change. And for me, cooking is a hobby. I really like to create new foods. I like to try the new spins and cooking, because everybody cooks different. Everybody have their way how they cook, and for me, I try to cook as healthy as I possibly can. So if you can learn something or share something, your idea or your way, I can try, because each one teach one. We all teach each other, and as long as we are alive, we are always learning. We can never stop learning. So as you see, I start with like very minimal amount of oil, and I just add as I go along if I need to. I don't want to have too much oil for my fried plantain. I really don't. I try to minimalize the intake of the grease. 'Cause when we are getting younger and younger, when we are getting younger and younger, we can really start changing how our body breaks down stuff. So I'm almost done. Love God family, thank you for watching. If you love something, if you learn something, if you like something, please share to your friends and your family and invite them to come and watch Nadine at Andy's Kitchen every Sunday, and Love God Family channel. So as you see, my plantain is done. I have some naan bread. I'm going to make a dish and make a very nice presentation for you, so you can see a finished look. Okay, let's clear everything. So the focus is on the dish. That's over there. Thank you. So I have two bread that's already toasted. your cabbage. Okay. Plantain. How it looks, guys. Looks delicious. Smells really good. And I know it tastes really good too. So here's our chicken. Some vegetable, which is mushroom, peppers, onions, and tomato. Some guac on top of it. And some parsley. Here's your finished look. Picture, please. How do you what do you think, Love God family? The drinks them in my fridge. Beautiful. Very nice. Not too heavy. So that's one plate. And I'm gonna make another plate. What did I do? Okay. And you have leftovers, guys. You know, leftovers for tomorrow. Oh my God. I think that's the best. When it sit overnight and it's fully marinated and all the flavors come together. And if you don't want to have bread, you can only have your cabbage. See, guys, your guac. You know, you have to have a balance. Balanced meal is very important. Back home, most Jamaicans, we don't eat vegetable. Really and truly, we don't like vegetable. We eat just very small amount of meat and way too much carbs. So a lot of people don't really understand that, okay, consuming too much carbs really promote diabetes. So you have to have a really balanced meal to promote better health. Thank you for watching. Thank you. I'm gonna let Andre come and taste the preparation and give you his honest opinion on it. So we're gonna switch sides. Fox, do they, babes? You get this stuff out of your way.
All right, Love God family. What do you guys think about the chef's preparation? Everything looking nice. Everything smell of the whole house. Looks very nice. Guys, what do you think about the chef? Gotta big up the chef. What do you think? Restaurant style? You guys can come in and order a plate and enjoy. Guys, thank you so much for the few people that show up to watch our first live. We appreciate it. And I'm going to do the honors by trying everything. Just so you guys know, I love everything here. Everything is nice, not because it's my wife, but she's an excellent cook and a great, great, great wife. You know, everything is prepared nicely, and I'm loving it. So let's see what's going on. This is our right planting. Very good. Guys, there's not a lot of rice. You know, as you can see, there's
Rice is your
everything is.
favorite.
Yeah, I love rice. But this is nice. It's Sunday evening. It's not too late and it's not too early, and the food is not too heavy. So let's see what's going on. This is Andy's
Kitchen.
kitchen. Lettuce wrap. This is how we do it over
Cabbage
here.
wrap.
Cabbage wrap, I should say. That's how we do it over here on this side. Mostly on the healthy side. I'm just gonna use my hand. Mmm. Taste is taste is exquisite. Taste is excellent. I love it. Then we have our Sunday evening drink right here. Guys, thank you so much. Stay tuned. We're gonna try to do this every Sunday so you guys can show up. We're gonna prepare something different. So, you know, you guys can see what we got going on over here on this side. Thank you so much. Please be sure to like the video. It's free to subscribe, guys. There's no cost. So subscribe so when we're making the new videos, you guys can see what's going on. And as my wife mentioned, she loves the fruit cake. And if you want to see how the fruit cake is done, check out our channel. We have a video that we show you how to cook the Jamaican or how to make the Jamaican fruit cake from start to finish. Thank you so much, guys, and stay tuned for the next one.
Thank
Love you.
you. Bye bye. Okay, so, kain mo ka already?